Well, good morning, my dear friends. It's me, Sahara, with FYI Sahara YouTube, and I'm going to show you how to use the foreign exchange for a method when you don't have a lot of money to invest. Everybody wants a low startup, so this is kind of easy for that, but of course it's tricky. And I just made some money today, and we're going to hopefully place some trades because I'm doing everything live with you. I'm going to hopefully place some trades so you can follow them and do them on a demo account of your own if you're just starting. I only started doing this because I've traded for a long time. I took about 6 years off when my husband died. I just needed uh, to focus, and I'm back. And I was shocked on YouTube to see people hawking their big earnings. However, you never see them actually place a trade. You don't see a profit and loss statement. You don't see anything. But what you're getting is a big sell because they want your clicks. So, and they are just clickbait. You might not be making money off of the foreign exchange or whatever you're hawking that day, but you are selling false dreams. If you're not, oh, sorry, I had an incoming call. If you're not actually showing how to do it, and you're jumping up and down, and you're if you're jumping up and down and bragging about how good you've done, what you're doing is selling clicks. This clickbait. You can make money off of just getting people to watch you over and over again, but you're not actually teaching them anything. It's kind of a sham. So, and I could name some of the people doing this. I couldn't believe it. They don't show you how to do it. So let's do a how to do. This is my profit and loss for today, and you see I have a profit of $2,188. And I want to go over, let's take a look at them, see how they're doing, and to see if I want to take profit or to place a trade on something else. And you're going to see that my open positions are Canadian yen and pound yen. The yens are the most fun currencies to trade, and well, we're going to see. Let's go take a look. This is the pound yen, a very popular currency pair, and the pound is very, very active because of BREDX. And this is the weekly. One of the first things you want to do as you look through this is draw it up in your computer and establish a trend line. Weekly is big overview, and that's what you want to do. This is, let's go over here because this is a buy. Oh, this is good. I'll show you why this is so good. Okay, you're going to see my favorite currency indicator is the MACD. Let me see if I can get this up a little bit. What you're going to see is, I can't move this thing. Oh, daggone it. I was afraid of that. You're getting a little fussy here with my trading station. Let's go back to where we were. Something's wrong with, I can't believe it. Let me see if I can get over to, oh well. sorry for the interruption. I should turn this off when I'm looking around for things. Here we are. This is the weekly, and is this the place you want to start for a trend? And I was trying to show you the um, uh, here we go. Let's see if it comes up okay. Here is the MACD down here, and you're going to see, look very closely, the very bottom thin line here. Right here is an upturn. This is gone as far down as it's going to go, and you want to look at the blue line for when it goes up over the red line, and I hope the colors come out good. And this means we're going up, and this is the greatest place to enter a trade. You see on the weekly, and the weekly is as described. Each little candle is a week, so this goes back like about a year and a half. So you have a good trend line. It's going down. However, something has changed with it, direction, and you get down to the very bottom because of the MACD about to turn up. You're going to you want to buy, and this is weekly is such a big time frame. So you got to figure this is a week, this is a week, this is a week. So you got really about it's at least a year's worth of data, and it's going up. This currency is noted for the long changes and the long direction. So we want to buy it. So, and that's what I'm making money on now. Let's go down to a shorter time frame. Go down to the daily. Hope it turns up okay. Oh, this looks good. Now, what you got here, if you could, these lines are not showing up very well, but this is the blue line you want to be going up, and the red line under if you're going to buy, and you want the little indicators to be green. That's to buy, and this is your happiest moment when the currency is passing over the midline of the histogram. So let's go price a trade. Right now I have one trade on this. Now you see the pair's about trying to go off the chart, and you can see, and this is a 4 hour. It's 4 and 2 hour are the places you want to trade, and you're going to see there's a sharp upturn here, and every candle, of course, is a 4 hour time frame. So we want to buy right now. It looks like it's this little tiny red candle could mean that it's going to go down a little bit. So I want to place a trade because of this lovely combination of the blue going up over the red and the green increasing. Okay, so let's find a place to enter the trade, and do this on your demo. And also, if you want to take a screenshot and check how it goes, because the idea is to show you something valuable, not to show you the new car I bought or my trip to Paris. The claims are just insane. They just sell dreams. You click every day hoping to learn something, but you get this, and they're trying to sell you something, like their method. So let's see. And I wouldn't mind if they really showed something, if they offered something that was real, like, say, putting a bid in live, showing people how to do it, not smoke screen type thing. So this is good. My favorite down here with the upturn of the MACD. So let's go to the 2 hour. By the way, you always want to trade off of 4 and 2 hour charts. Okay, it's all looking up to me. So up we go. Look. I'm serious. This is like off the chart. So let's see. So I'm going to want to sell somewhere. Once you've made your decision to buy or sell, then you want to go into a low time frame to enter your bid. So we're going to go over to smaller time frames. So we'll go to 15 minutes. Of course, this will be a bit of a different time frame. Okay, it'll be very hard to see. Let me do something on my computer. I'll try to make this a sharper image. So what you're going to see, so you saw a little, very tiny little red candle at the very end of the daily and the 4 hour. That's what the 15 minute is a conglomeration of these guys. So it shows that it's going down, but these little candles here are compressed together on the larger time frames, and all you see is one red candle. You're going to see that it's going to go down a little bit, not a lot. You've got the blue MACD line going under the red, and you're seeing a little bit of red here. So it might be better to wait before you place the trade. You can go down to the bottom of these are Bollinger Bands, which are a blast to use. So in my next video, I want to show you something about the Bollinger Bands. But you can go like to the midline, or you can go to the very bottom part. The Bollinger Band is kind of encases the pair. And so you can expect that this is going to go down just a little under the pair, like maybe here. So let's put in an order for 134.20. So on this trading station, we're going to buy it. Okay, go to where on your trading station somewhere you've got how to order. And trading stations are all pretty much the same. This is not my favorite platform, but it's good. So let's click on order, and we go down to buy. So we're going to click on a buy. Now I forgot what I ordered. It was going to order that. I was really going down. We'll go down here. 134.27. Okay, I've typed in 134.27. Oops, I don't have a decimal point in there. Hold on. So I put in the bid. Let's finalize it. We'll come back later to see if it takes. And let's go down to a smaller time frame. So you're going to see I'm telling you what to do. I could crash and burn. You could say, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing. Or you can watch it and see if it works for you, if you understand and actually do it. Let's see, a lower time frame would be 10 minutes, not too much of a difference. Still going down. One thing you can do is just be patient and wait to turn in a bid. That is going to go down. If you look at the immediate history, it goes down, just barely crosses the midline, goes up and just barely crosses the midline. But you don't know if it's going to stay like that. It could totally change direction at any moment. That's what makes foreign exchange so risky. However, it's fun because you can work on technicals and not news. So fundamental would be news. And studying the whole national setup of a particular country is really hard. It's more fun to see how you do with this. Alrighty, so let's come back. I'll make a note, and we're going to come back and place a bid when it turns up. Because what you want to do is, we'll get on to the 5 minute. So we're going to wait, come back to the pound yen. And this is one of the big, I call it the big pipper. Because it will cover a lot of territory. It basically, what comes up what goes down will come down. And ooh, look at this. This is a smaller time frame. It's 5 minutes, and it's taking a little dive. And hopefully you can see this little tiny histogram here. The blue is under the red, and this is red markers. So this shows that in the short term, believe me, 5 minutes is a short term. I mean, this is like hours worth of signals. So it looks but you don't want to bet off of this. You want to go off of the long term. So I've made a note, and we're going to come back and we'll turn in an actual bid. Here's the two currencies I bid on. I did it last night. I did the pound yen and the Canadian yen. So you see that I'm very yenny. You could be Zen, or you can be yen. So work on these two together, see what you get. Let's go look over to the pound yen, the CAD yen, and then I'll let you go. Okay, we have the overall direction is kind of drawing a line down. Is going has been going very gradually. When you look at it's good to make a pointer. So this is point to point, and I'm going to draw a line down to here. So you see that overall, this currency, we're talking like 2 years. For 2 years of information, it's on a decline. But some of the ups and downs can be quite. And this is just like the pound yen. This is the Canadian yen. You have to say, oh, this is good. No wonder I picked this. I got 3 bids out on it. Let me see. You see on this larger picture, first of all, you've got the big trend line. It's been going down for a really long time, and you see that here, it took a dive. And this put the magic blue line under the red line. And what you want to look for is when it decides to go up. Here, it is, I could, oh dear. Well, there you go. I wanted to get the Mac. I think I figured it out on the station. Like I said, this station is a little new to me. You can see the blue line is going down, and it's just starting to peak up over the red line. I'm going up. I'm going up from a very far distance. So this won't be a short ride. It'll be a long ride. And you can put this in to buy it and just hang out with it to get up to around 0.85 pips. I don't know how much money that is. That's like about $5,000. So let's just hang in there and see how it goes. But you're going to see the most wonderful thing here is that the green just peaked above here. So you could put a bid in anywhere. I have three buys on this, 3 lots, and I have some outstanding bids, but they're probably not going to be activated. So let's go down to a lower time frame. Thank you for being patient while I figure out the camera and the trading station. Okay, let's go down we go right down to the 4-hour. I usually like to do the daily as well. And let's see how this looks. So once again, we have a straight incline up. And I want to tell you, if the camera cuts out, just come back till I have another one ready to go. Between the camera and the trading station. So I don't like to do these live when I'm actually bidding. But I like to do it live to show you. You're going to see me win and lose, but you're going to see me do it. You can do it yourself, learn your own lessons, but don't click into people that are showing you ridiculous stuff, and they don't actually show you how to do it. They just paint a pretty picture of, I don't know, their trip to Paris or whatever, and you go back and click it, and they're entertaining, and it's clickbait. If you enjoy it, fine, have a good time. So this is the 4-hour, and this is the line we drew earlier. You see it, and if you can see it, it's going up. So this is my favorite. This is what I would buy when I see this. This is, oops, let me see if I can get the, so this is the 4-hour, and you're going to see that the line was headed up, and it took a little dip here. And that can happen, but that's usually your more dramatic movement. And once again, the green indicators are going up. So this is like just buy. You might, of course, it's good to turn in. If you look, let me get this. If you look over here, I have a couple bids in to buy at a lower price, but they're not going to take. You can see I did these last night. I put in a bid to buy. It's not going to get down that lower place. You can just technically buy anywhere on this. We'll go down to the 2 and 2-hour. Hold on. This is a 2-hour. This is kind of surprising the way it's turning up. And this is pretty much like the 4-hour. It's progressed in time a little bit. Okay, this is the 15-minute, and you're going to see on the 15-minute, while it's not as dramatic, you're going to see the blue line under the red line. So you want to go down a little bit to place a trade. You can do it somewhere below the midline of the Bollinger Band, and we're going to go get into Bollinger Bands and ways to spot your next trade on the next video. But since we're live, let's do a for real bid. We're going to do it under the midline. We're not going very far on this. We're down to 79.10 for a bid. If you are just starting to bid this pair, you might just want to buy it outright because it's not really going to go down much. So 79.16. We're going to buy it. So we're going to click on the buy. And whoops, no. new trading stations. Oops, looks like I'm not making an order. I want to order. If you can trade, or you can bid below the price or above the price. I'm doing one. Price level is 79.15.